In the early 1700s, a French Orientalist called Antoine Galland translated the Arabian Nights for the first time into a European language. Since then, everybody has heard about those Arabian Nights. What about you? Have you read them? Not just in a version for children, but in a complete translation closer to the original Arabic text. I'm Yahya Michot, Professor of Islamic Studies at Hartford Seminary. I've been fascinated by the Arabian Nights for a long time, so I've finally designed a course about them, which is scheduled for this coming January 2018. Courses of Islamic history and jurisprudence explore the doctrines and ideals of Islam. Courses of Islamic history generally deal with rulers and elites. What about ordinary people? Works like the Arabian Nights shed light on their lives and on what Islam effectively meant for them. According to Robert Irwin, a specialist of the Nights, the stories of the Nights are urban stories, written for the most part by people in the cities, about people in the cities, for people in the cities. For chaplaincy students, this masterpiece of storytelling should prove particularly useful. It's indeed all about pastoral care, how an intelligent girl is able to cure a serial killer of young virgins by just telling him more and more amazing stories. The topics I will cover in this course will include the origins of the Nights corpus, the historical, cultural and interreligious context in which it evolved, its manuscripts and editions, the key figures of its passage to the West, its major English translation and their challenges, the literary, artistic and other socio-cultural evolutions it triggered in Islam, in Europe and even in the US. Read in Arabic or in English, a number of the core tales will be discussed in class. By the way, do you realize that the frame story of the so-called Arabian Nights is in fact of Indian origin? Also, do you know that the tale of the trader and the jinni shares its argument with a tradition of the Prophet? Have you heard that two of the core tales of the corpus of the Arabian Nights, Ali Baba and Aladdin, were in fact not part of the original text of the Nights? What about this new translation of the Nights that was published in Paris at the beginning of the 20th century and had such an important impact on the evolution of fashion and other luxury goods? There is an important question we have to tackle. Which version, which translation of the Nights should one read, as so many that are circulating today are unfaithful? They have been shortened, or they have been unduly lengthened, they have been literally improved, or some are even censored. These are some of the questions that this interdisciplinary, richly illustrated course will address. Hartford Seminary is the ideal place for a course on the Arabian Nights. Thanks to Duncan Black MacDonald, seminary professor between 1892 and 1933, an acclaimed pioneer of the Arabian Nights studies, the library has one of the richest collections of Arabian Nights editions and translations, including the 12 volumes of Galland's translations first edition. This course will offer a rare opportunity to access such treasures. What better way to survive this coming winter than exploring the amazing, exotic and enchanting world of the Arabian Nights at Hartford Seminary? You are most welcome to join this course.